Jacksonville, Florida, recently recognized as one of the top boom towns nationally. Jacksonville just moved up 8 spots on the top places in the US to live. Employment growth coming in at 3.8% over the state's 2.8% overall job growth. And let me tell you what, Jacksonville is the next big thing. And that's why I personally have already made several commercial investments in the downtown and adjacent urban core, because I believe it's going to be the next big thing. Why do I believe that? Because I made investments in South Florida and watched that blow up. I made investments in Orlando as it became one of the top markets in Florida. I made investments in Tampa when I was in college, and now Tampa has rised up towards South Florida. And now what we're doing is moving on to the next frontier. North Florida and Jacksonville was one of the state's top cities in the early 1900s based on migration patterns coming into the state. Now in the next chapter, it's going to be one of the nation's top growth cities. Jacksonville is often called Florida's first coast because it's really a gateway into the state of Florida. Jacksonville boasts some terrific logistics with the port, I-95 running all the way to the northeast and all the way to the Florida Keys, Highway 10 running across the state. Logistically, you have the beaches out here, a very unique asset with 22 miles of pristine beach. And then as you zoom into the urban core, you have the Beltway running all the way around the city, helping with logistics. And as you zoom in, this much beautiful river and waterfront is a very unique asset. On a commercial perspective, the city has some top industrial activity as well as office tenants and financial services, insurance, and other industries using Jacksonville based on its low cost of living and natural beauty. Great growth markets such as Avondale, South Bank, Riverside, downtown Jacksonville, and historic Springfield, a neighborhood that we're heavily invested in because we believe in its proximity to downtown along Main Street and all the growth that's going to happen and push out as Jacksonville's downtown goes through a massive revitalization. Now Jacksonville is focusing a lot more new investment along its waterfront and into a key feature such as the Emerald Trail. And the Emerald Trail is very vital because what it does is connect all the urban core with downtown, Riverfront Plaza, which is one of the city's premier assets on the water right here, and new development projects that we're going to talk about today, such as the Gateway project, which is exciting because it boasts $2 billion of investment and over 1,000 residential units, a grocery, several new dining options, green space, and creating a new neighborhood in downtown Jacksonville that's going to do a great job connecting downtown to historic Springfield. With the Gateway located in this district, it is going to be a very similar success case study to what we just saw in downtown Tampa, where you took the Water Street project, which was located between downtown and Channelside, and filled it in with Water Street, which is a $3 billion investment in 3,500 plus units. Alex Safakis and JWB, a friend of mine, is leading the project here with Brian Mole, who was the CEO of Water Street. And so they've already got a track record of doing the same concept here in Tampa and making it extremely successful. There's really too many exciting downtown Jacksonville projects to discuss. Shad Khan's Four Seasons coming up next to the stadium. You got the Laura Street Trio, an adaptive reuse, historical renovation downtown. One of the projects we're involved in and really excited about is the Phoenix Arts and Innovation District, located in historic Springfield right off of Main Street with part of the Emerald Trail running through it. What's special about the Phoenix Arts and Innovation District is it's 8 acres of existing historical warehouse with some of the legacy graffiti and murals going on, and it's being redeveloped into 1.2 million square feet of office, hotel, retail, outdoor community space. This project is truly unique and exciting because it's similar to the Wynwood project in Miami, Florida, because of the murals and the street art and graffiti on the old historical buildings. Something that you won't find anywhere else. Combining that with the new mid-rises that are coming in, placing it on Main Street with the Emerald Trail is going to create a truly unique project that's going to put downtown Jacksonville on the map. In a growing market, there's a lot of good strategies, but what we're going to discuss next is one strategy that I'm personally invested in. I'm personally invested in the area between downtown and historic Springfield because it's an irreplaceable historic market and it's easy to see opportunities when you know what you're looking for. When looking for investments, historic Springfield was near and dear and was apparent to me right out of the gate. The oldest city in downtown Jacksonville. Southern Living calls it the most up-and-coming market in the South. The beautiful houses are unprecedented. The gridded streets, lively night scene, social events, and neighbors that really care about the community. It didn't take me very long to see those attributes and realize that I wanted to make investments in this area. Zooming in on historic Springfield, here's the Emerald Trail we discussed. Dalton Agency downtown along the trail. The Car Please Grand, a museum along the trail. Springfield Lofts, 2.5 acres converted to mixed-use residential dining along the trail. Pushing all the way up, Beulah Beale Schoolhouse, 40,000 square foot school campus. So the big takeaway is if you know a public trail is coming, you know where other big projects are going to be coming, then slam that area. Go after several projects in it and realize that making multiple investments in one area raise all ships with rising tides. One simple strategy is find the line and then invest on the other side of the line. In this situation, we knew there was a lot of exciting stuff going on in downtown. We knew there's a trail creating walkability. And so I invested right outside of the line into historic Springfield based on where I believe progress is going to push next, and it's going to connect the gap between the Phoenix project and downtown Jacksonville. The historic Springfield investment strategy was a cluster strategy. However, if you'd like to learn more about the individual projects themselves, you can check out our channel where we do detailed case studies on each of the projects. And this can apply to any urban market. If the overall market is growing and you see where the good logistical points are, you see where the good projects are, then just find the gap in between. It's likely going to fill in, creating demand and driving up values. Obviously, Jacksonville is seeing a lot of growth and exciting investment opportunities. If you have any questions on downtown Jacksonville or these strategies, drop them in the comments below. We'll get back to you.